Hi Samantha, this is your reading, and I'm starting off as usual with the past issues. And with yours, I feel you've been hurt and this feeling of being let down. With this feeling of being let down, I feel it's almost like you've just given up, and not even it's lost. Losing the get up and go, that's the sort of feeling it has. And with moving on, I feel whenever you try to move on, you're coming across very guarded and protected. I'm not going to go forward unless I do this. It's like, I guess, me doing readings. I'm not going to read for anyone until I put loads of protection in and go way over the top just to do the slightest thing. And I feel that sort of energy with you with this past issue, and I still feel it's resonating with you now. Because I still feel like saying, well, no, I'm not going to go any further forward until I get something for me. I want things to be balanced. It's not going to be a one-sided interaction. It's a bit like on here, I'll give you a reading and you give me feedback in return. It's like that balance of things, and you're making sure that whatever you give that something, you want that same happy, the balance is fair. And you feel comfortable like that. It's like it's a balance, and that balance makes you feel secure. Even if there's not many interactions, but the the interactions that do happen are they are on balance. There's not a mismatch of energy, and that makes you feel happy and more secure that way. So you're quite happily pottering around doing your bits and pieces. But I now feel like you want to. There's a want to move on. There's a want for. I feel like you're actually asking for a challenge. There's something you want going for the bigger picture. And I feel that this previous experience you've been through to make you so guarded is not in vain. For some reason they're telling me for you to continue on this challenge, you need to pull those medals that you was awarded you going through this hard time with. You are advised to use on those past experiences to help you move forward on this. For some reason I feel like this was a lesson you needed to experience to gain that knowledge for you to move forward on this challenge. I feel you're setting yourself in for. And sticking with this, with the advice, don't take your eye off the ball. For some reason they're telling me you being guarded and keeping sharp is the way to go. Don't let that go. For some reason you had to experience this to keep you sharp, to keep you witted, to keep you looking forward, not to take your eye off the game. And that's still the message for you now. Stay with it, because that lesson happened to you for a reason. Stay wise. I feel this confidence coming up in you, with you keeping your wits about you, to saying, look, I can do this. If you want this, if you want to stay. If you don't, I don't need you. I can bring what I need to the table. I have that ability. I can do you a bit like the Rainier surviving. I feel you have that ability to survive. You don't need anyone else. So you can say, well, if you want to come and join me, fine. If you don't, I don't care. I can take it either way. And I see a change, a positive change, I feel coming up. I feel with this confidence, this boost, knowing that you can bring things to the table. If you need to, you could have this like it or lump it attitude to other people. You're going to get this confidence within yourself, and with this, I feel you giving more. I feel you able to give without receiving, and I feel this is regarding children. I feel like you're giving out love, And I don't mean love as in a relationship love. I feel it's more family based, and I feel you sort of giving out the love without any expectations in return. So for some reason you've had this experience, and it's made you go to a certain point, and that you're nearly there. I think you're 3/4 of the way through it. Just keep those experiences there, keep that knowledge, and I feel the change come out where you having the ability to say, look, I know I can bring what I want. I don't need anyone else. I can survive. I don't need anyone for me to continue. So you have this like Olympic attitude with other people, which is great because you're looking after number one, which is brilliant. And I feel once you get that, you'll be giving love to other people. And I feel you looking after or caring for children. But I get this, you loving for other people without expecting anything in return. That's the children, the unconditional love. You give that when you love children, you love them that unconditional. You don't love the children on the condition that they will love you. It's you loving children regardless. And I feel that's a sort of love, that nice change in you that's going to happen. This protective thing is all going to go, and you're going to be able to give that love without anything in return, because in your heart you're not going to know if you need anything, you can survive, you can bring what you need to the table to carry on, which is a lovely reading. So thank you very much. I hope I managed to give you some advice and guidance on where things are going currently in your life. So many thanks to you and many blessings.